Here's a great question from Jay Stovall. He says, what was Arn's take on C.W. Anderson, who competed in ECW? Was he ever made officially part of the Anderson family?
Not really. I had heard about CW before I ever met him. And I noticed that his style was very similar to mine, more so than to any of the other Andersons, I think, that came before him. I think he patted himself. I think he's left-handed. A lot more, along my style. And I know that I did meet him one night and he did pull me aside and said, I hope it's okay that I'm, using the gimmick and all that. And I said, CW, if you look at my driver's license, it says Lundy. You look at Ole's, it says Rogowski. Gene was the only real Anderson, and all of us, every one of us that came after him, pretty much piggybacked off of Gene's name. So if he allowed all of us to make a living, who am I to say you shouldn't do the same? So if you can make some living, make some money with that gimmick, man, go for it, because your work certainly speaks for itself. And I'd be proud that you are an Anderson.
That's great, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's talk about something else that we wish we could forget. This comes from Rob K. He says, what can you tell us about the Eric Watts gas station brawl? And do you think him using an STF cheapened the angle?
Well, I'm going to take the heat on that because that whole thing was my idea. And the reason I thought that putting the STF on it was at that time the only thing that Eric could hang his hat on.
Right.
It was the only thing that was over about Eric. So I certainly wasn't going to stand, after I jumped him from behind at a gas station and was kicking his ass, I certainly wasn't going to have him just Superman up and then just turn it around and kick my ass. There had to be some type of glitch in it. The door getting opened on my leg to set it up, I thought made sense. The STF was, like, at that time being pushed. So although that would never happen in a normal street fight, we're not having a normal street fight. We're having a fight at a gas station on a wrestling show. So if it didn't work in whoever's mind it was, I apologize for that. It was an honest effort to try to get Eric over. And it all falls on me because the creative was all mine.